Ready! 70 Timberwolf! Check go! Let's go! Ready?
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Broncos sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guy's still perfect, a third of the way through this season at 6-0. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. First down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 in 10. Hurt. Let's go.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. That's good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Denver.
They go play action on first. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Broncos.
Go! 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Go street. Pass all 80. Street. Check out.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot on 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, Denver.
16, 18, 19.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few words.
Got a good handful there as it brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 27, tackled with the first down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
And the Broncos first down.
Play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it downfield near the edge. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They're now set for first and 10. Throwing now off play action. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They're going option keeper on first and 10. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. And they catch it behind the line. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second down behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. Took off with it again. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well.
Let's go. 60 back.
Throwing off the play fake here. Connects on the crosser. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. If you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
With a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Double play action.
44-yard line.
Brought in right side. Broke through the tackle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Seahawks 27-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Buys time, rolling right. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this forward to the 19. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19 right. 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. That's dropped out for Dobbins. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Finds the in route complete. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
Throwing now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. Caught by Pat Bryant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
But it's 3rd down.
The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
On the set. Let's go.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 30. Good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the slow down this type of day on the ground, too? From the 39. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that's played good enough for a first. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down, Broncos.
Let's go now.
Inside handoff to Dobbins. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 36.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's...
Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further.
Let's go.
Start at the ground with Dobbins. Takes it for one stop. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Gain of 14. And the Broncos first down.
Go, Reed. At the 60. At the 60.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12. At the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He rolls to his right. And he just throws this one away, but there was nobody in the area of that, and here comes the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So that... Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3.
Brings up second and 4. At the 44-yard line.
60 by 6. Take over.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Trying to get it with the option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. They're set up at the 35 now.
First
Here we
down,
go. Set.
Denver.
Hawks, 7. Hawks.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Here's Dobbins again on second down. It's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on third and 2. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Has it down close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal. Dobbins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
18 Cardinal. 8-1-39 Broncos.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
He's throwing for it. And that one's gone. So a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4.
Seahawks, 24.
Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.